There are a number of problem-solving strategies that students use in mathematics, but good problem solvers usually construct a representation of the problem to help them comprehend it. This can be particularly challenging for students with LDs, so it is important that educators help these students to understand the problem in a concrete way. The use of manipulatives reduces the amount of information that students must hold in their working memory and increases the number of sensory inputs students use as they learn. This, in turn, improves the chances for them to remember the procedures required in problem solving. Consider the following math manipulatives to help your students gain a better understanding of a variety of mathematical concepts. When learning operations with integers, students can use counters of two different colors to represent expressions, such as +5 plus -2. They would use 5 counters of one color to represent the +5, and 2 counters of the other color to represent -2, as you see here. Then you can ask the student, how many is that altogether? The student can conclude that +1 plus -1 equals 0, and so these counters can be eliminated, here and here. And what you are left with is +3. Working with a geoboard, you can ask the student to find the perimeter or the area of different shapes. We'll use the example of a triangle. If it's a discovery activity, students might compare the triangle to a rectangle. For a rectangle, area is equal to the length times the width. In this case, 3 times 4, which equals 12. If we compare the two shapes, we see that the area of the triangle is half that of the rectangle. This helps students understand why we divide by 2 in the formula for area of a triangle. Folding geometric solids helps students understand the formulas for volume and surface area of three-dimensional shapes. For example, to find the surface area of a cylinder, students can use a ruler to measure the height, as well as the diameter of the circle. As they examine the cylinder, they will realize that they need to find the area of both circles and the area of the rectangle, which makes up the surface of the side. Students can use pattern blocks to help them find the area of more complex two-dimensional shapes. They can see that the complex shapes can be broken down into simpler shapes. They can calculate the area of the simpler shapes using formulas they already know, then simply add them together. Snap cubes can be used to teach patterning and algebra. You can ask the student to build a tower with 3 cubes, and then to build other towers that are 2 cubes taller each time. This creates a pattern that students can see and understand in a concrete way before progressing to finding the equation that represents this pattern. These are only a few math manipulatives that can help students understand new mathematical concepts. The use of manipulatives is consistent with the principles of universal design for learning and differentiated instruction, and it can help students with LDs to see themselves as effective problem solvers. For more information, visit our website at ldAtSchool.ca.